Good day, people. I hope y'all having a good day. I am myself. Let me get this big old stretch out. Ooh. All right. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing wonderful. Today is Tuesday, March the 26th, and gosh darn, next Sunday, this Sunday can be Easter, y'all. And when I tell you, where have time flew? Okay, Easter and taxes. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is just me, but when people are spending money or they have they having a good time, because a lot of people are spending money, they're having a good time because they got their tax money back if they have tax money back. Um, some people are still working 9 to 5s and they just living life. Everybody's living life. So when it comes down to um holidays like Easter, Mother's Day, you be like, wow, what it was just like New Year's yesterday, right? But I just think it's like just the flow of life now. Like when we had COVID, days seemed longer, and probably majority of the time because we was all at the houses, all on some type of restriction. I know in my county we had a curfew. So we had nothing but boring times. And majority of our time, my time, was I caught up with these mommies on YouTube. And yes, I spent a lot of time during my COVID times watching reaction videos. I'm serious. Or if it wasn't reactions, I'm watching Beloved eat crab legs and wishing that I could go to, man, it's 7 o'clock. I'm in curfew. It's Sam Club is closed. Oh my gosh. Walmart is closed at 5:45. Like our lives have like really stopped. And or we had to catch up on life. We had to rush from like 8 till like 5 o'clock. And then we had a curfew. And so basically, you would think that, it was like little demons coming outside after 6 o'clock when we had COVID, that COVID era. So at the end of the day, y'all, it is so funny like how I'm looking at time. But I never seen the show The Quiet Place. I never seen one or two. But I'm very interested in the third one, okay? That makes me, I don't even want to see the first one. Okay, I want to see the third one, and I don't know why they do this to movies. Like movies are starting to look good now, maybe because the writer strike has like lifted, and now we get some good movies. Like Zendaya got this movie coming out as Challenger, as she's a coach of her two lovers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks good. But I'm afraid that that's the only good part. Um, but she's training both of her lovers, and they know that they're each other. There's no secrets, and so it seems to me like the movie, both of them are trying to find her affection, but one is truly in love with her. That is so crazy. That is like what in the girls' code that's definitely girls. Like that's girl power, right? Mentally, we're like, oh, that's girl power. We got two men, but actually, that's really bad. So I don't encourage that shenanigans, but I get it as a day. But um, so and then I saw that movie that is coming out. Of course, they got a Wizard of Oz a that is coming out, and I'm really not feeling that. And I'll be honest with you, I think Wonka killed it. It killed it. They got a Beetlejuice, and I don't know what's up with Gina. I don't know the little girl name, and Lawanda. What's her name? Oh, Christina Ricci did. She did both of them. No, no. Christina Ricci did. Adam's Family, Wendy. Okay, but Wynomi did Ghostbuster. Okay, all right. I'm just messing up the names. I thought Wynomi did Wendy as well, but no, that was Christina Ricci. Is I'm saying her name right? I pray I didn't. I am saying her name right, but she's doing the Ghostbusters 3 and 2, Goose Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, Beetlejuice, and I'm like excited to seeing like how that's going to turn out. Like I'm ecstatic. I want to see how that's going to turn out because that's like part of my childhood. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Um. So I want to see how it is with my kids. Will they get that same effect? But I really wish they brought the original cast, like Alan Baldwin and Jean Wilder. Gina, what's her name? Jean Davis. I really hope they pray that they bring those two back in because that was like, okay, we wouldn't have Beetlejuice without those two, right? And I think the dad's still alive and the mother's still alive, the stepmother. So I'm like, yo, can we bring those back? And the only one I probably not for sure if he's still alive. I know that he's dead. I don't know if anybody else has passed away. Um, is the big guy with the white suit. I know he recently passed away, but it would be kind of cool to bring those cats back. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm interested in seeing the Quiet Place, the third part, and Day One. That's what the name is Day One. And also wouldn't mind seeing the Challenger. That's the three movies I saw, but I'm still waiting on y'all. Next flick is BS to me, okay? That's the reason why I'm still begging my mom for her. Hey, tell them that you live here now, right? Because I'm waiting for a Squid Game. I am. I want to see how that's going to turn out, but I feel like don't put so much in it because it's not going to turn out great. Because I don't think we expected Squid Game to be very great either. But y'all, before I get to my thumbnail, I'm going to talk about Chris Charles and Miss Netta. So I'm going to go down and break it down to Miss Netta, right? Miss Netta had said that she don't go into a group as a trans woman or a gay man. She's who she is. I don't know if y'all seen a picture of her recently, but Miss Netta, you are a trans woman. You molding yourself to be a trans woman. Don't try to be us. Because I'll be honest with you, y'all be messing up people's mental because they see y'all. People watching a lot of us and they think that they can be as the world. Miss Netta, you need a little extra help. You need a lot of copy. You need a lot of photocopy. You need a lot of filters to brag about what new person you are today. You are never going to be satisfied if you can't be honest with who you are. You got on the TSMR. Hold on. TSR. When she asked you, what do you identify? You said, I don't identify with nothing. But that picture shows me different. Any other all these other ones, you want to identify as a gay, not a gay, as a transgender. It's okay. But be honest with yourself, but let alone be honest with the people that watch you. That's what frustrates me with that community. You can lie to yourself all day long, but you have other eyes that's looking at you. When I see these new wave transgenders that feels like they don't need to tell people who they are, and you wonder why y'all will sit here and say y'all come out here and have a candlelight talking about people was there was a hate crime that took place in your community. No, because they got people like Miss Netta. I don't identify nothing. I'm not that. You are what it is. Maybe because you're ashamed of who you are takes place too. It is what it is at the end of the day. But y'all, let's get into my thumbnail because I don't have that much time, y'all. Strong Mommy Chrissy. How you doing today? Now, if you're a Strong Mommy Chrissy fan, please exit the room. I do not feel like hearing you defend Strong Mommy Chrissy. This is a good time. We're here for a good time and not a serious time. All right. So this is all I saw in the video. Okay. Now I could be very much wrong, but to me, I'm probably right. Strong Mama Chrissy, when you're going on a date, and I'm gonna just say this because there might be another younger woman might be watching you, and you probably be like her goddess. They hold on to everything you say, and they write it down, and they fold it in fours and put it on their bed and say, I want to be just like this. Rule one, when you're dating somebody, make sure that you have the right location. Make sure he is there at the location outside the door. When you pull up, you don't have time for a photo shoot. He wasn't there on time because you had enough time to pull out your camera, have a photo shoot, and then, oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong side. I have to walk across it. That tells me a lot. Ladies, if a man is not at his location, y'all don't get out that lift ride. Do y'all hear me? Well, can you wait until my date? Can you wait until my date gets here? And most of the people will just keep that thing running, right? That's cool. They'll keep that thing running. But at the end of the day, it's your safety. Ladies, stop hopping into these dating and you're not in a convenient spot to be in a safe environment. Now, I'm not saying that downtown was crappy and full of, crazy people and stuff like that. Somebody's going to, kidnap her. But y'all think twice before y'all hop out of anything. Because obviously, this guy did not know her from Adam, that he did not pick her up. And I'm just being honest with you. How far do you stay? Because a Lyft ride can be cheaper than, him picking you up at the house. Just saying. You could possibly also take your vehicle, but if you have a Tesla, maybe you didn't have any juice in your car. Maybe I'm giving it a benefit of the doubt because you do have a Tesla. So unless you don't have that Tesla and you couldn't charge it up, I get it, 100% get it. But that's not what I'm trying to say. Ladies, don't hop out that car unless you see your date or your group of friends. Make sure you at that right location. Don't have somebody dropping you off. Another thing is, even if he dropped you off and you are at a wrong location, what is it so hard for a man to walk to your location? Walk with you back going to there. Like, hey, let's meet halfway so you can see me. But Chrissy, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't even drive around the marina to see you first. He didn't. Sorry, dude. He'd be like, hey, where you at? I don't see you, but I'm about to park. But hold on, stay right there. I'm about to walk to you. Or hold up, let me drive over there to you. See, y'all ladies be so quick to throw makeup on and a wig and say, I'm fine and a man wants me. And they'll do shit like this to y'all. I'm not making this up. I'm not. I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. But y'all will really, literally have a man standing and waiting for you. That's crazy to me. And it's not all y'all ladies. It's just certain women. And then they have fan bases that think that shit is okay and it's cool. So, Chrissy, we're gonna talk about your dress. Okay, so I'm always a good fan of looking fine for the right dime. Okay, but Chrissy, it got snow outside. I understand you say you going on, you having a little get together with the friend. That's not Jordan, but it got snow on the ground. You think that outfit was okay? That outfit is like, I need him to be interested in me quick in a hurry. The date is simple. I like dates like that. That's very romantic. But y'all, my age group, I'm not getting that. Maybe one day, but right now I ain't getting those type of dates. Yeah, am I jealous? Not really, but I just know what type of guy I got. They older. Gosh knows. They like to chill, like literally chill, and they don't mean Netflix and chill. These are this is like the worst feeling ever, right? They want to chill with the news on. No, I'm just kidding. They want to debate. I want to see the light. I want to see the sunlight. That's what I want, right? But I'm getting critical thinkers now. Nobody never told me that, you know? Nobody never told me that when you're dating somebody in their 40s, they start using a critical thinking, you know? And then the men that does do like night owls and stuff, they're not in my equation anymore. Okay, they're not. You got some black wood in your car, you're not in my equation no more. I'm sorry. Hey, call it what it is. You're not in my equation anymore. But you get what you get, right? They go on, they like little get-togethers at 3 o'clock afternoon. And my dating life is getting sad. Okay, it is getting sad. Yes, dear. Yeah, I'm really starting practice on that now. If I want to date or get married, I'm gonna have to start listening, hearing myself say yes, dear, like I'm a Joan Cleaver. But Chrissy, your dating outfit definitely gave me "you never been nowhere" vibes. Or you don't know how to just relax and be yourself. Sex is always on your mind. That outfit gave me a little hanky panky in the backseat of his car with all his wife Jim stuff in the back seat and his kids booster seat. He had to move, he had to rearrange everything in the front seat of his car and then throw that junk back in the back seat. You're not giving me, you giving me vibes like this man is available, married, unavailable, like he has somebody living at the house, or he's definitely married. He's not even coming by to pick you up. He didn't even say, hey, where you at? Okay, I'm gonna be at this location. You didn't even know where it was at. But you hopped out the car and you were so ready to. No. Ladies, again, I said it earlier. If a man is not at your location, see, we drive. I drive. Unless maybe the fourth date, I'll trust you to get in your car with you. But y'all, ever since you, I don't know if y'all know, my 20s, I stopped trying to jump in every man's car. It wasn't even cool anymore. Like, y'all, let me find me a way back home. I'm just curious, Chrissy, how did you get home? Did he open the door to your lift or did he took you home? Be very cautious of how, just be cautious how you dating, because you got other people that watch you and they'll think that shit is acceptable, and that shit is not acceptable at all. And what's up with, and I said this in my writing, you got Jazz over here looking like she got a bona fide suitor with Chris. Just this date alone. Just this one date alone. Yeah, we saw Chris not really there for the baby when she having the baby. We saw that. And we saw that, she had to ask Philip's family to help her aside of the road. She had to call her mama for some gas money. We saying all that, but I don't know whose words. I don't know whose words, y'all. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not hopping out of my car until I know we at the same location. And don't be 15 minutes late. Don't be 15 minutes late. I'm leaving. Like if you had, got caught up, I get it. But if you just late just to be blatantly late because of kicks and giggles, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Like out of there. I'm out of there. And I want to say this too. You will never have a successful real life dating. Always have successful YouTube dating, but you will never have successful dating, a dating life. You stop putting the camera up. You had to wait till this man had to go call his wife for you to take pictures of his shirt coat and also his little taco. You sitting there eating a full course meal while he's eating an appetizer. That should tell you something. Why y'all just hail sign? And hey, Toya, if I didn't say hi to you, hi, darling. But it's beautiful for me to see that I changed a lot. Definitely my dating world, my dating side. I changed a lot. There's some things I just want to sell. And somebody probably say, hey, that's why you single. You gotta stay. I'm not walking to a different location. I'm not. I'm not taking a lift to meet a guy. Go on a date. I'm riding or he's picking me up. So, Chrissy, I personally think you're dating a married man. A man with he's in between places. And you should be better than that. But he also have you out here feeling like you need to be that girl dressing like that in snow weather. Oh, it stopped snowing. You know, there's people gonna be like, it stopped snowing. It's cold enough for the snow to still be on the ground. It's still cold. Ladies, and some of y'all probably have some elders in your family that will never tell you this is shit is okay. Never tell you, hey, you got to live to your date and you have to walk towards him. It's not acceptable. It's not even cute. You should think of it straight out wrong. And I don't care who paid for it. But you give me the vibes that you paid for that date. I said it. Well, I bought tickets for the string concert. You paid for it. That explains why he came in there with some reduced flowers and you were okay with it. Chrissy, don't never come on Jazz side talking about how a man mistreated her. And a man don't like her. Man don't want her because that man showed us he don't want you like that. Just in 2 minutes when we saw that live, we saw that picture of you in a lift truck. And you could say, well, we live in totally directions. And y'all, I don't know if y'all were, I told y'all, yeah, I do talk about him a lot. We're on bad terms right now, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. We're on bad terms. I never wish him to have a panic attack walking down the stairs. They feel like he's about to fall downstairs. I won't wish that on him, but it would be funny. But me and him dated. We have. And I'm going back to our younger days. He used to complain about picking me up, y'all. I have to go all the way over here. I have to go all over there. Girl, but guess who got in that damn car and picked me up? Exactly. All I had to say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going there. And you're not picking me up because y'all, granted, I did probably stay about 20 miles away. across in another county, y'all. Yeah, I did say like another county. It's a county. Yeah, yeah. So what? So what? That's between me and him, right? But and I remember our first. Now this is not us meeting up or dating. I got mad at him and I got my own Lyft ride. And that next day, I turned off my phone because y'all, we always have these ups and downs, you know. And to me, I always days I feel like I'm glad that we have a big, you know, but days I like why he hasn't called yet, you know. Mentally, I'm like that right now, but it's okay. It's okay. So, he called me and I didn't answer. Didn't answer. And I got this text like, "You don't effing tell me you're okay, and then you can be a little shit as long as you need to be, but just tell me you're okay." Do y'all understand that? Like, even if I have to travel, like if I have to travel where he's at, and or he comes here and I have to go where he was at, or we meet in we meet at a location, there's always get drive safe. Let me know when you're there. There's always that text. Sometimes we take advantage of that's common sense things, but watching Chrissy, it makes my heart a little bit beat a little bit faster thinking about him sometimes. Because y'all, when I tell you, this man has a short patience, a very short patience. If he say he's gonna be somewhere, he's there on time. Okay, he ain't playing no games. He's on there on time. So there would be never a moment that I pull out the camera and do a photo shoot for about 10 minutes. Because she probably was out there longer than that, y'all. Sometimes you appreciate what you have when you see other people dating. Toya, let me tell you, Toya, it's fun. Dating life is fun. But when you when you know people and the dating life, it helps. It has an advantage and has a disadvantage. You learn what you're not going to put up with. You learn how to communicate better because because now the things I say to him, not in a mean or rude way, he's still a man in my eyes, y'all. He's, when I say what I'm saying is the things that I say to him, I wouldn't have said it in my 20s and in my early 30s because I didn't know how to articulate my needs and my wants. But now I do. And it's probably because I dated in between our shenanigans. I know what I want. I know how to be treated. I know that this is not right. And you're not going to treat me like this any other way. Y'all get what I'm saying? So that's the advantage in the dating field, that you have the opportunity to check somebody or have it stop at the door before it even gets anywhere. Because be honest with you, for some real reason, people always say they got the secret of dating, and they don't. They don't. I just know right now I have to be careful when I'm in the dating field to not to be dating for agenda or convenience. That's kind of hard, you know. Um, that's hard. And a lot of people don't understand what that is. It's like for example, Jazz dated for convenience. She needed a second person in her household to help, to orchestrate, to manage. Chrissy even did it. We saw her with Rod. Rod helps her keep the house clean and he cooked, and she needed that. So she can say, I'm a YouTuber and I can plant my channel the right way. Some women do it with money. Oh, I need to date him because he's gonna have my back at the first of the month. That's a iffy side. And also you gotta know how men are using you in a dating life for convenience. Because trust me, if I meet you in certain spots, I probably won't take you serious. You tell me your woos and your blues in 30 hours before I met you. We most likely won't. You trying to date for convenience. So I always have to make sure I'm not dating because I'm bored. I'm not dating because that can be, you can get caught up, mess around, and gosh knows you're bored. So genuinely, like now if I'm dating, I have to date somebody that is busy like me. I'm a busy person. Not necessarily he knows how to balance his busy. That is a key. Like, okay, so if you said you want to do this day, you don't need to be making plans with nobody else this time, this day. You get what I'm saying? Um, and that's what I look at. So if you can't commit to a date, not like going out getting drinks, this could be, you know, hey, let's watch All in the Family on Tulu at 3 o'clock, and let's laugh at this episode together. And for some odd reason, oh man, I forgot, or you're not the one for me. I'm sorry, I have very little patience. And one, I have kids. I gotta have patience for their BS. Definitely my 10-year-old. He's starting with the shenanigans already. Y'all, let me tell you about this boy. He has no shame in his game. And y'all can say all day long, I'm such a bad parent, but hey, kids are kids. So the lady said, hey, he went to his doctor's appointment. And y'all, that little boy, like my toddler, he wasn't having. Y'all know, if y'all have boys, y'all know what kind of stuff they do to little boys when they doing their thing, right? So all the kids got an appointment at the same time. So my daughter's like, I'm getting out of here, right? So my toddler is sitting on my lap, and my daughter's standing outside, the door shut, while everybody, those two getting exams. And my son is just laying there. Y'all know what exam I'm talking about. He's just laying there with his hands over his head, like behind his back. And I was like, you freaking perv. So the lady asked him, she said, after she, checked his little arms, his legs, and he's laying there, right? And I'm like, what else is boy gonna do or say? So he just chatting, talking about his school and his, a kid is bullying him for some nonsense, y'all. Kids, parents, stop your children from bullying people for nonsense. And they haven't never met the ABC honor roll. So, and the lady is asking me questions, and she's like, well, mom, do you know about it? It's like, yeah, but that's his growing pains. That's part of life. I'm not going to sit here and go to a principal or talk to any teachers about it. They're kids. That's what's wrong with them. That's the reason why, I would never allow him to accept the award that he did not win fair and square. There's no participation award, okay? Not in my book, okay? So I'm sitting here talking, and the lady asked him about the toothbrush. Like, do you brush your teeth morning and night? And he's like, yes, but I don't brush them. I only brush them on school days. Y'all, when I tell you, I just looked at her. I'm like, you know what? At least he's honest. Okay. I don't feel bad by yelling at him in the morning now. Okay. But, you know, nothing, nothing fazed me about him. Okay. Nothing. And I don't know how I got into this with my son, but I feel like I got to deal with a lot of BS with him. So why would I do it with the guy? Y'all, I'm dead serious. Like, and Chrissy and anybody that's watching Chrissy, I'm not in, I'm not trying to discourage you from dating. Have fun. But a lot of us don't know how to be treated. We're ladies. It's cold. Number one, he have you out here walking in heels. Even though y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. He have you walking in heels. Like he's supposed to know what you're gonna dress like, but he should take consideration. Like, yo, stay right there. I'm about to pick you up, and then drop you off at the thing, and I'm about to free park. But to me, you got ready in less than 45 minutes. That told me a lot. Cause she did say in her makeup area, I got 40 minutes to get ready. Yeah. Last minute, wife gone, wife pissed him off, and he probably can't take you home. Y'all, I don't know what to say. Y'all can say, oh, he just came back from a job. Well, I will wait until you come back. But y'all, that's not how we do it. All right. But I'll talk to y'all beautiful people later. And I'll probably do a live tonight. Probably not. But I'll probably do a live. And yeah. I'll probably just talk about me tonight. Because y'all, I think I like my intimate moments with y'all in my car. I really do. I do. I enjoy that one. And it's not like it could be whatever topic it is, you know. So I'll talk to y'all beautiful people later. Bye.